What's up? What's up? What's up? If you guys don't know, we are your favorite podcast group members here. We are Grown Ass Man Toys. If you don't know, now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I am one of your co-hosts, Collector 425.
I'm the real comrade.
Of course, I'm Marvelous Shots.
Yo, how's your Sunday going, man? How's your Sunday going?
Good, man. That's good. I ain't gonna lie. This is really relaxing, man. It's good to have a nice, relaxing Sunday when you ain't got to really do much. I don't know what to do with myself. I've been watching some movies and hanging out with the kids and all that. It's been great.
Any good movies out that you watched?
The only good movie out that I seen recently was The Wild Robot. That was kind of weird because I had the choice between that and Venom, and I saw both.
Wait. Talking about Venom 3?
Venom 3.
How you see Wild Venom Robot. 3 in the movies?
Yeah. So The Wild Robot is way better as a movie.
But I'm saying, how did you see Venom 3 when it's still in the movie theater?
People want to know.
I mean, what you trying to say?
Hey, I'm just asking.
Hey, he just called me a peasant. So he just called me. How could you see it? How did you get money? Like, nah, bro, don't worry about all that. I seen it. I seen it, so you ain't have to.
I hear you. Hey, I heard some mixed reviews. I heard a lot of negative reviews, but I'm not going to get into it. I am going to check it out. And they were saying that the end credit was pretty good, so I'm going to check that out as well. But my Sunday was good. It was busy. Still doing housework. Did a lot of painting. Bro, I painted so much last night. We're done with the house now. We painted everything. Nice. We painted, we painted the whole house. Took a little over a month.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm kind of thinking about it. I hit up my contractor a month ago. Asked him, "Yo, I got 5 rooms for you to paint. 6 rooms for you to paint.
Mm-hmm.
Give you $1,600." Dude started laughing at me. So I took that a little offensive, but now, after doing it myself, I kind of see why he was laughing. Because, bro, I painted the last room with the kitchen yesterday. I painted the ceiling and everything, bro. And man, I literally painted for like 8 or 9 hours yesterday.
Crazy.
Straight. I went to bed so tired. I've never been this tired before. I was so tired, bro, that if somebody broke in my house, bro, to do something last night, I would cry and say, "Please come back another day." Hey, got no energy for you, bro. Please just take one of the kids. Leave me alone. I want to sleep. Leave me alone. So I was that tired. Today was more relaxing. I was just chilling, trying to mellow out for the week tomorrow. But yeah, man. Another Grown Ass Man Toys podcast. Happy to be here. Got a special one today. Well, they're all special, but this one is a good one as well today.
Yeah.
So before we get started, just want to make sure you ask you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're growing. Hey, I saw before we came on, we got like 4 or 5 subscribers before we came on.
Oh, yeah, I gotta look at that. Yeah.
I saw it. So I appreciate you guys, man.
You guys are the real heroes, bro.
Hey, real.
Yeah.
Seriously, bro.
You guys keep us going, man.
For real. So, okay, boom. So today, I'm excited to bring a very special toy room tour with a guest who's not only an incredible collector, but a true champion of the action figure community. Our guest, I'm not going to say his name yet. He hosts a fantastic Action Figure Alliance podcast on YouTube, airing every Wednesday at 8 p.m. I'm not sure if that's Central, Eastern, what we will find out. But it's every Wednesday at 8 p.m. If you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. I've seen a few of them. Dope podcast. His other 2 co-hosts, dope guys, amazing guys. So the podcast is great, it's funny, have good guests on there. So it's definitely something you probably want to check out. I subscribe to the guys and show them love and everything. So when you guys get a chance, go check them out.
Yeah.
And I want everyone to help me welcome Tyraxus.
Yo, what's happening?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be here. Looking forward to hanging with you guys for a little bit. you know, just hang out, chill, talk about toys, man. That's what the fun is.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it,
Yes.
man.
We appreciate you for actually doing the toy room tour thing, man. That's
Yeah. You know, I like watching other people's collection tours, and you know, if I can give some people some inspiration, like I've gotten inspiration from other people, I'm all about it. You know, well, let's do it.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Hey, so first question I want to get to is your name. I be saying your name Tyraxus, and I'll be like, damn, am I messing this guy's name up?
No, you got it. Tyraxus. That's it. Yep.
Okay.
Tyraxus,
So now, what's the story behind the name?
Oh man, I don't know. When I was a kid, and you used to have to get invites to join Gmail, like to get Gmail when it was like in beta. Like I was goofing around with a whole bunch of different names, and that's just the name that I used going back ages and ages playing video games online, like OG Xbox, you know, early stuff. That's just, you know, man, I played PC games online, you know, from Windows 95. So it's going back. It's going back.
I got you. You know what's crazy, man? I'm a gamer myself. Always been a gamer and game to this day, but I've never played a PC game, bro, ever.
Oh wow,
they're good.
I never did it. I've never did it. It's always been a console that I've had or an arcade machine or something. I've never
man, PCs like the return on your investment. It's all about how much use you're going to get out of it. But I mean, really, you know, going to the store, buying a console, that's easy, seamless. You know what you're going to get. PCs, you know, I mean, you got to like make an informed decision. They're super expensive. I've done both. You know, early days, you weren't playing, you know, your friends over the internet on consoles, you know. You really even weren't doing that in video games. You were supposed to be doing LAN parties, you know, where you were physically at the same location. But you could kind of do some emulation of a LAN with some software, so you could still play people over the internet. And man, I remember doing that, playing like Quake 1, old school stuff, man. Having lots of fun with that. Unreal, like the first one, going back, man. I played video games for a long time. I'm a casual, a filthy casual. But I still play some games here and there.
So how do you feel about the whole cross-play? Like, you know, Xbox could play with PlayStation and we can also play with PC. So how you feel about that?
You know, I honestly don't think we're too far from, you know, systems being kind of homogenous. I mean, we've already got the same video games that now can play with each other on the same systems. So, you know, really, you know, your choice in buying a system isn't like that much of a deal breaker anymore. So I think that's a good thing, you know. Open it up.
So it's safe to say that you are more a PC gamer than a console gamer, though, right?
No, man. I split that pretty close down the middle. Honestly, I play like a couple of games a year where I just kind of I'll sit in front of that game and I'll play that, and it'll be like my focus for a few months, and then I won't touch it again for who knows how long. Right now, I'm waiting on. I'm going to be picking up Space Marine 2. I'm probably going to get that on on my Xbox. But I loved the first one. Loved the hell out of that game, and I'm hearing good things about the second one. So
yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a question regarding game of the year, even though the year's not here. But I'm gonna come back to that. I just want to touch on Space Marine 2 really quickly. I have that myself, and I got it on PlayStation 5. And I've never played the first one. I've always overlooked it and whatever. What got me to wanting to try this was because me and Collective we both started to collect Joy Toy Warhammer this year.
Oh yeah.
So seeing those and playing with those, bro, and taking pictures of them, I'm like, God damn. So it's like then when I heard a game was coming, I had to get it, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm with you there. I actually go back. I've got all the hobbies, all the damn hobbies, all the expensive things.
Right.
I go back to I played war games since I was a teenager too. So I played Warhammer off and on throughout the years, and recently came back to it. And you know, I love all the lore and all all the books. Like I've read books from it.
I think there's something wrong with the connection. Real quick, hold on.
Yeah, we lost you.
Is that me? No.
No.
Okay. Praise God.
Oh, we got you back now. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
That was weird.
Can't hear you now.
That's for an edit.
Yeah, now it's better. Yeah.
You can't hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm on my phone, so I can walk around and show you.
You good? You good?
Show you the collection.
Right.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Yeah. It's cool now. It's cool.
Pick up right there.
Okay. Okay.
It's cool.
So
cool.
you was talking about the board games and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. I played Dungeons and Dragons. I played Warhammer 40K. All sorts of stuff, man. And 40K is great. It's a big universe. There's lots of cool people, that play the games. And if you don't want to play the games, you can read the books. You can play the video games. Yeah. That's played into doing my customizing, because I used to paint miniatures. So, I customize now, and it's just kind of gone hand in hand.
Got you.
Was that 40K primarily first person? I remember playing a Warhammer that was first person.
So the Space Marine game, I think, is like third person. It's kind of like over the shoulder.
Right.
But I'm talking about, like, they've had a bunch of video games, all different styles. And I've also played the tabletop game where you get the little, the itty bitty minis and throw army men at each other.
That's lit, man.
That's cool.
So when it comes down to toy photography, how did you find yourself just settling into this niche and trying to tackle this?
I haven't done too much toy photography. I'm working on my setup, but I actually got some other kind of big projects coming up that I'm hoping that I'll be able to announce here before the end of the year. I've done a lot of work and a lot of free time where I've spent heads down working on some stuff that is going to go with your toys, and it's going to be cool. I can't say too much about it now. I'm still working hard on it, but it's
in the works.
Gonna be a thing. It's going to be a thing for sure.
So how long have you been toy collecting for?
That's a difficult question. I think it's a good question, but it's a difficult one. So I had, when I was a kid, when I was a real little kid, I loved Lego. Grew out of that, didn't really do much for too much for action figures. I did play with a bunch of Transformers and G.I. Joe and things like that when I was real young. But then for a long time, stopped. Wasn't really doing much to anything. I picked up some Spawn figures, some of the original Spawn figures back in the day.
Right.
But really didn't do too much. But fast forward to about, I don't know, 8-10 years ago, something like that. I got my wife a Hot Toy figure. I got her Captain Jack Sparrow from the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Right.
And I got it for her for a Christmas present. I think I bought the thing around October.
Yeah.
And it came in, and I was like, man, I spent a bunch of money on this. I want to make sure it's cool, it's worth it and everything. So I opened it up and I fell in love. And I was like, oh, this is a problem. And before Christmas even rolled around, I already had 3 others that I purchased for myself. But I couldn't show her. I couldn't, they all just had to go hidden in the nerd room, And so Christmas came around, and she opened her present, and she loved it. She thought it was amazing. And I was like, oh yeah. And then look what else I got. And I had the Joker from Dark Knight, which awesome figure. I got Batman with that too.
Right.
I forget what else I had by the time Christmas rolled around, but it was like, okay, you got your present. I've been holding on to these damn things. Now I get to take them out finally, So that kind of started me down the 1/6 route.
Is she a toy collector too, or she just like Pirates of the Caribbean?
She collects some toys. She's a Johnny Depp fan, a big Johnny Depp fan.
Oh, that's okay. Makes sense.
But she does collect some toys. It's mostly kind of Nightmare Before Christmas as her shtick, which there's actually quite a bit of. I mean, that's a hobby or a collection in and of itself. And but she gets some stuff here and there too, you know. I'm sure I've had an influence on that, you know.
That's what's up.
But it's good. She supports me. You know, she's an enabler. So I am not complaining whatsoever. There have been multiple occasions where she's come into my office and I've been like, oh, stressing over like whether I should, you know, bid on an eBay auction or something. And she was like, just do it.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
What's up?
There we go. Hey, so let me ask you this question. Going back to games really quickly. I know the year isn't over with yet, but it's almost here. So far, from what you've played or seen from January to now, what would you say game of the year is this year?
You know, I mean, based on everything I've seen, and again, I haven't picked it up yet, but I think Space Marine 2 is killing it right now. All the hype seems to have come to fruition. I can't tell you how excited I am to get that thing going.
Y'all didn't say Monkey King? Anybody talking about the Monkey King?
The Sun Wukong.
Wukong
Yeah,
too.
that looks good too, man. I have not played that one though. I've only got an Xbox. Is that even on Xbox?
Oh no.
No. Yeah. It is.
Okay.
It is. Yeah,
is that good? Like, should I be checking that one out too?
Yeah, I got that one, and I got it on release day. Came out around August. I got it on release day, and be honest with you, it's good, but it's hard and it's complicated. Yeah. I stopped playing it because more new games have come out since then. But before that came, before the new games came, when I got that one, I was only glued to that. Ask these guys. I'm on the phone with them, gaming, playing Wukong, trying to beat it. It's a hard game though. But then after that, then you had what I forgot. Fucking I don't know. Call of Duty just came out. Black Ops. I'm a Call of Duty person, so it's like, man, I haven't touched my Wukong in about 2-3 months now.
You guys check out Baldur's Gate 3?
What is that?
Baldur's Gate 3. It's an RPG.
No, I never heard of it.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I mean, small studio putting out a game, just killing AAA titles that have way bigger budgets.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not for everybody. I mean, like I said, it's an RPG. So
an RPG is a niche.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Yo, check it out. I'm seeing that you collect a lot of different things. But like, what's the? Are we trying stuff out, or are you pretty much know what you like at this point? Because you've been collecting for a while.
I'm a little all over the place. I mean, I like what I think is cool. It's some people have their influence on their purchasing decisions. They're driven by nostalgia, or they like a character, or they like a specific line.
Yeah, I'm
kind of none of the above, or all of the above. Sure. I just buy what's cool, which can be kind of dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Don't recommend that. Don't recommend that.
Yeah, I don't recommend that for sure. But I'm definitely so I stayed in the 1/6 scale stuff for a long time and was pretty strict, Hot Toys, 1/6 scale stuff. But a few years ago, I picked up 1,000 Toys Master Chief figure, 1/12 scale, and I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I goofed around with it on my desk, and I was like, if this is what 1/12 scale figures can be these days, I'm gonna have to start looking at some more. And that was it's been quickly going downhill since then.
Hey, you like
Classified is great. I also like Amazing Yamaguchi.
Yes,
love that stuff. I love Mezco.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I'm on 5K Toys and BBTS every damn day, seeing what's coming in.
Yeah, we were coming to you for the golden cup of the right answer, and you just gave us what everybody else has too. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's
pretty much.
We accept you. We accept you.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
So when Marvelous was saying that we are going to have you as a guest, so of course us as co-hosts, so we like to go in and do some research and try to see, you know, who we gonna have and stuff like that. So I'm looking through your Instagram, and I'm like, does he even collect? Like, I was like blown by it. I was like, wait a minute. I'm looking. I said, yo, I just see like 5 or 6 figures here. I said, are you sure, bro? He was like, yeah. He has a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, why they're not in your IG?
Right. There we go.
Okay. So I'm not, I won't say I'm a recluse, but I'm definitely not super focused on the IG, the social media stuff. I'm working on it, and I am really enjoying the Action Figure Alliance that I'm doing with my buddies, doing that podcast. Honestly, it's been more work than I've expected, but I'm enjoying it. And like I said, I've also got my passion project that's going to be coming soon, and so more stuff is definitely on the way. Man, I think I opened an Instagram account years ago, and then didn't even do anything with it, just sat on it, you know. And so my buddies are now starting to get me, you know, doing more stuff there. And, you know, I'm working on building some dios to take some photographs. You know, I do some customs. I don't even think I've posted any of my customs on Instagram. So
nope.
It's terrible. I'm remiss, right?
I'm here to tell you, bro.
Looking at them.
Everything you just said is amazing. If you just took like 30 seconds and showed us a little bit of it, you'd be surprised how impressive it is to us. That's really all Instagram is. A minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like there sometimes has like work in progress stuff, and everybody thinks, myself included, thinks it's amazing. And it's not even finished.
Yeah, I always just feel like I see so many guys doing the professional ass looking photography. And I'm just like, man, what are you doing?
Instagram is literally a digital journal. That's how I treat it.
Yeah.
This is what I did this year, this month, whatever.
I think I just need to relax, you know, take some more pictures, put some stuff up, be like, here, you know, got this in, cool, that sort of a thing. But again, we're pushing, you know, the podcast stuff pretty hard. You know, we do new hotness, which is stuff that we just get in. We like to show it off on you know, on the podcast. And then we also doing, you know, Take My Money, which is when we're our new pre-orders, you know, it's just like, oh God, this thing dropped.
I love it. I love that.
It went so quick. So yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So listen, so now we're going to pause the interview just for a second and let you know that Grown Ass Man Toys now has exclusive merchandise available.
You guys are fancy. That's awesome.
Let us walk you through how to grab yours. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
What's going on, you guys? Real Comrade here. Just want to let you guys in on something that you didn't already know. We got merch, man. We got merch, man. We got We Outside shirts. We got my shirt. We got a number of others. We got crew shirts, you feel me? We got I'm a Collector shirt. We got merch, man. We want you to go ahead and DM any of us. Myself, Real Comrade, Marvelous Shots, The Fox, Collector 425, even the Grown Ass Men Toys page on IG. Hell, you can even send us a comment here in this video and say, hey man, I want some merch. We'll connect with you. We'll give you the email, the credentials. You can go ahead and order yourself some merch, man. And we love what you guys are doing, supporting, subbing. We appreciate you guys, man.
All right, perfect. We back. So, hey, Tyraxus. So, listen, man, what we're gonna do now? Almost 25 minutes in. Dope conversation so far. Let's get started on the Grown Ass Man Toys Toy Room tour.
I like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play.
There we go. Right.
Is that it? You guys see? Okay. All right. So what you're looking at here is my my podcasting station as well as my project desk. Let me pull this light out of the way.
Nice.
Recently been opening these guys, the Monster Force.
Oh man, amazing.
So how do you like those?
So good. They have leveled up the modern military figure game for sure.
Who makes that?
New level.
So do you think it's up there with Valorverse and Classified?
I'm gonna say that they are one step above for sure.
Wow.
Damn.
I mean, paint apps on customizable loadouts, awesome weapons. I mean, multiple heads in every package. They're amazing. They are amazing.
What's
I
next
want it.
on a figure?
And so up here, I've got some a Transformer shelf. It gets a little neglected, but I do love my Masterpiece Transformers. So I've got some, third-party ones there. We got some Fans Toys, Robot Paradise. I've got, I forget who Grimlock is there, but they're all mixed in. X-Trans bots, cool stuff there for sure.
Nice.
Over on my desk, these are the ones that I'm currently playing with.
Dookie.
So as I'm sitting in a meeting at work, I work from home. These are the goobers that I'm playing with right now.
Dookie. Duke.
Over here, I've got a Cobra shelf with my Hiss tank,
That's
a
hard.
bunch of accessories. I've got some 3D prints. Those ammo crates, I've 3D printed those.
Wow.
And so we got, quite a bit. Oh, and here we got some weapons loadout crates that are inserts for the ammo crates.
Nice.
And you made those?
Yeah, sure did. Sure
Wow.
did. Got the Trouble Bubble. Good stuff, man. I love my classified.
Nice.
All right.
Lord.
I am into comics. So I've got Silver Surfer is my favorite character. I love Marvel cosmic stuff. So you can see I've got a couple of nice.
So why Silver Surfer and not like the typical Wolverine or Spider-Man?
Man, I'm a sci-fi space guy. And man, if I could have a superpower, it would be, power cosmic like the Silver Surfer does, to go anywhere, do any damn thing he wants.
Silver Surfer is a super slave, though.
He used to be. He ain't anymore, though.
A super slave.
No cap.
But I got Hazlab Galactus. This is kind of my whole cosmic scene up in here.
Okay.
That's
I
dope.
love it.
All right, and then let me open up these doors to prevent
So
some
you got
glare.
the Watcher.
Oh my gosh.
Oh lordy.
So this is a whole bunch of Mezco. I've got a custom right there in the middle. Let me go in on him. This is a custom I made.
That's hard, bro.
So soft goods, you've got some Valaverse parts, you've got some 3D prints. That's a Roman key body.
I want it.
Oh, it's good. And then there's that Hasuki Salvo figure, which is that's in the running for figure of the year for me.
Wow.
Where'd
And
you
that's
get
from
that
5K Toys?
Yeah. No, actually, I got that from Gundamit.com.
What a name.
But they're the ones who make it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is kind of my my Mezco, all over the place shelf. This isn't too themed. It's mostly more like the high-end figures though.
The turtles.
And then I've got a Valaverse, Action Force, and Classified shelf.
Yo, I can't wait to see them at Legion Con.
I wish I was going. I'm surprised that he's going to be there, but yeah, he's cool. They've got some great stuff. Series 5 is supposed to be hitting my my doorstep tomorrow morning.
That's nice. And you even got the breast cancer exclusive one there too.
Yep. And I tell you what, the pink and the gray is hot. I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. Down here is actually one of my favorite shelves. This is kind of like my sci-fi shelf.
What's that in the corner? That corner. On
That
the
guy?
left. On the left. Yeah.
That's Pit.
That's
No.
Creed.
Creed. Yeah, I'm sorry. Pit.
Preach.
Creed.
Yep. That is an old Spawn figure.
On. Yeah.
Yep. So we've
It's
got
basically a statue.
some Devil Toys. Yeah, it is kind of a statue. Got some Devil Toys. Got some V Toys. This is one of my all-time favorite figures here.
Yes, the
Cyberpunk Robin.
Robin. Yeah.
Yep. There's Master Chief that started my 1/12 problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got the Sentinel from Matrix and a couple of the Robo Skull. I forget what these little droids are called, but they're cool.
Wait,
like little assassin
Who makes
droids.
that Matrix stuff?
Yeah.
Who makes
What-
that?
I think that was NECA a long time ago.
Oh.
Into Toys was the company. I I don't know who they were. Maybe they, were eaten by NECA or whatever. But yeah, I had the whole line.
Wow.
Only kept the Sentinel. And then over here we've got that's Astrobots, sexy robot pose. Love that figure. Super posable. All the individual knuckles on the hand are posable.
Nice.
I mean, you can get him to do anything you want. And then got a Warhammer figure from Bandai. All over the place, man. The synthetic humans or synthetic
I gotta
humanoids.
get those. Yeah.
They're
But
cool.
pricey.
They're cool. They are, yeah. So that is one shelf. Coming over here, we got some more Silver Surfer Thanos stuff.
That's dope.
This one's turned into a bit of a kind of the personality shelf, right? So you got the Mezco mech suit. Got a couple of Plunderlings, which are fun.
Yeah.
And then Pink Skull's Chaos Club. Yeah, Pink Skull's Chaos Club.
This guy was enjoying.
Vapor, Eddie, Bella. These guys are so much fun.
Yeah. They come with so much accessories, man.
And yeah, it's about the personality. Like you can look at the figure and you can go, oh yeah, that guy's an asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so here I got some superhero. Got some Mezco.
You got some DC with Marvel.
Yep, I got all. Yeah, this is all just superhero. So
that's kind of like a sin, right? I'm just wondering.
see, I don't think so.
It's kind of like putting breakfast with dinner.
Yeah.
I like breakfast for dinner. I will eat some bacon and eggs for dinner, for sure. So yeah. So I mean, it's all over the place. There's even a Marvel Legends in there. If I could get a Sentry and with soft goods and stuff like that, I absolutely would.
I'm pretty sure you can make one from what I'm seeing you do right now. You just need to.
I'd have to, yeah. And then so I got some more modern military.
Now, everybody who collects this, like including myself, and according to Marvelous and Conrad, do you think that G.I. Joe is making up characters? Because half of these characters I don't even know, bro.
Oh, no, man. I mean, all of these are going back to the original days.
Like that dude all the way in the back with the skull head right next to Cobra Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
All the way in the back. Nobody knows who the hell that is, bro.
They've got so many years of comic books and cartoons to pull from that they can pull something out and there will be single-digit number of people that will know what it is, but they're still,
who the hell is that? Predator?
It's still legit.
I was
lost.
Attention when I was 7 years old, bro, because I didn't know those names, man.
And down here, I got this is my fantasy shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you got.
So we got some Savage Crucible. This is a custom that I did.
Low-key, that box look real good with that stuff, man.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Man, you got some stuff, boy.
That's nice, man.
I'm glad you like it. All right. So then we'll come over here. We got some.
So what kind of shelves are those?
5K.
So over here, these were it's almost entirely IKEA. But I forget what the name of this one is. But they're pretty nice. I mean,
nice.
You got the nice glass. I did, put all the lighting in it myself, which was a huge pain. But it's worth it.
It is.
This is a Besta. So no glass doors on it, but I did light it.
Yeah.
So this is more kind of fantasy, but there's a couple of a mix in there. This guy and his weapon are a custom that I did.
Nice.
Wow.
So all the soft goods, that big weapon I 3D printed and painted myself. I got cool Hamon line on the weapon there.
Bro, you're so talented, bro. You should definitely put this on your IG, man.
Thanks.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. I need to do better there. This is another custom.
That is hard. I want it.
Yeah. It's another sci-fi shelf. We've got some Astrobots, the two girls there, Cosmic Legions mixed in, and this is
Fortnite?
I'm not sure what that guy's from. I think it's Devil Toys, but I couldn't tell you like what if it's a license or a brand. Then we got some G.I. Joe with a bunch of the Gridiron Studios parts.
Studios. Wow. Dog, shout out to Dog. He just had that too.
Yeah.
And then we got some more of my 3D printed weapons cases.
Nice.
Wow, that's really
3D printed motorcycle. Serpentor. I love.
Wait. Go back. Printed motorcycle?
Yeah, that is a 3D printed motorcycle.
Get the fuck out of here!
Wow.
Wow, bro.
Does it roll?
Yeah, sure does.
Yo, you printed that. That's wild, bro. That's insane.
Got some more sci-fi stuff. And this is one of my prized possessions. This is a Robotech figure from like the early 80s that was mine. So I've had this since I was just a little squirt.
Nice.
Wow.
He's complete, got the gun, he still works. Yeah.
Just imagine how much is that right now if you're trying to get it.
I have no idea. So yeah, more Astrobots. I am a fan of that line. They are fun figures. This is a Mosho Toys. It's a dude in a mech suit. It could pass for being 1/12 scale. And I love this thing, man. Awesome weapons. So this is like a chain sword, and it has rubber teeth.
Oh,
and you can actually spin it. So like they will move. It's wild. It's wild. These are pistons around the waist. So if you bend him and move him, they move and pull with him. It's awesome.
Cool. Now that computer thing, did you make that? That's nice.
This is actually really cool though.
It is cool.
I do not remember the company because I'd never heard of it before. But I got it off of, I think, Gundam It Again. And it's from Wandering Earth. I think it's like a Chinese big budget movie.
Right.
Absolutely awful movie. but this stuff is cool. I thought it was really slick.
Man, I've never seen that.
Wow.
I came across it and was like, must buy.
Damn it, I need it.
And so here we've got kind of like a video game shelf.
Oh man, that's beautiful right there.
So I got the guy from Darksiders, which is also another figure in running for figure of the year.
Yo, people love that figure, man.
Yeah, that's 5K, right?
The guy with the scythe is from Darksiders?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, everybody got him.
Yeah, he's awesome. And then we've got the big dude from WoW. More WoW figures. We've got God of War.
Yeah, I got that.
Diablo.
Get out of here. Conrad finally got something that's in someone's collection.
Here's a custom that I did.
That's a dope custom right there.
So this is Savage Crucible mixed. It's just a pop and swap too, mixed with Valaverse and G.I. Joe Classified.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's good stuff. So guys, that is my office. As I told Marvelous and you guys in chat earlier, I have a whole nother room where all my 1/6 scale stuff is. So let me pause the camera and I'll go head up there. I'll be right back.
Take another break. Don't go anywhere. Let us explain how you can join the Grown Ass Man Toys very own GAMT Toy Room tour. Stick around, and we will be right back with you. Oh, what's poppin'? It's your boy Marvelous Shots, the Fox, 1/3 of Grown Ass Men Toys. Listen, are you enjoying these Toy Room tours? I know you are because you're watching them all the time. Now listen, if you're watching these and you're thinking to yourself like, damn, how can I get on there? Your prayers have been answered, okay? All you have to do is DM any one of us. You want to get on and you want to show your collection, you want to have a chance to chat with us, send us a DM, let us know that you're interested, and we will set a date for you, all right? It's that simple. If you're interested, holler at us, and we'll put it together. Right back to you. Let's go.
So this is we are up in my loft now. This is actually a big 3D print that I did.
Nice.
Wow.
And I mean it's big. So like this is full size. It's a big gun from the Warhammer 40K universe.
Yes, it is. Wow, I was about to say that.
Got a lightsaber.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, that thing probably weighs about 8 pounds, maybe 10.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like the slide works on it. This comes back. You can eject bullets. This pulls out. The trigger is spring loaded. I got like an auto selector there. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
So,
These
so
bullets.
3D print stuff that you're creating. Please help me understand. As a creator of this 3D print stuff, are you worried about any kind of QC or anything like that at any point?
So this is not something that I designed. This is just a design that I downloaded and printed myself.
Sure.
But I mean, you definitely have to dial in your printer and get your settings so things turn out properly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not perfect. Like you might be able to see there's a little bit of a gap there.
But like durability versus something you buy in the store.
Oh yeah, I mean that all really depends on the type of material you use. I've snapped a couple of these off, these little handles right there, but 20 minutes later I got a new one. Like it's not a big deal.
God damn.
And again, the reason I
hours.
snapped it off was because I dropped the damn thing. So
Yeah,
And it takes you hours just to print out a small piece, though, right?
no, that little piece probably took me 20 minutes. Not a
Whoa.
big deal at all. So this is this is my wife's collection.
Are you sure about that?
This is my wife's collection. She's got some pops.
Nice.
This is she actually had these rose petal place kids when she was a kid.
No.
So she recently went back and got that. She does like her Alice in Wonderland.
That's dope.
And then you got your Johnny Depp. Yeah. So I figured I had to show that off.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
fuck.
So we want to see it all.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Here
So
we
here
go.
we go. Starting off with the hot toys. We got Moon Knight, all nice and lit up.
Mm,
Wow.
We got that's the figure that really started it all.
And it
Yeah.
came with that
Yeah.
shit. Wow.
Yeah,
cheer-
it- right there.
Sure did. Let me open these up real
No
quick.
wonder you fell in love, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, all the soft good materials, just like it's so much detail. Yeah.
Wow.
Pulled me in. So we got the Tonto, get into some of my Marvel stuff.
Nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got the OG best Hulk from the first Avengers movie.
Yep.
Doctor Strange, Loki. This was
That was
my
a Joker.
second
Yeah.
Hot Toys figure.
And that's an iconic scene right there, too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got Batman coming over here. I got almost the entire squad. I don't know if I'm going to be getting Nebula or not, but just recently picked up Drax over there.
Arm and a leg. Didn't it cost you that?
What's that?
I said, didn't that dress cost you an arm and a leg?
It wasn't too bad. We've got a shop here locally that treats me pretty well, so
Okay.
it wasn't too bad.
Mm.
Up here, I got
Marvelous
like
had that shit.
Lord have mercy.
I've got a whole Iron Man kind of display.
Wait, what's the difference? What's the difference between the two Hulkbusters?
So this is the one that
That's the
Bruce
power
Banner was
pose.
in. That's
Yeah,
from Infinity War, yeah.
That's
So Bruce
power
Banner
pose.
was in that one. And it you can pose it a little bit, some of the stuff moves, but it is not like it's vinyl. It's not metal.
They call those figures power posers.
Power pose, yep.
Yeah, they already have it in a pose for you. You can move the head and stuff like that, but
Yep.
that pose is what it's pretty much going to stay in.
So this is one of my favorite Iron Man armors.
Hard.
Yeah, bro.
And then my wife got me that one.
Hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got the mechanic, Tony the mechanic scene.
That's the mechanic, yeah.
Yo,
Iconic
everybody that owned that 85 damage got up in that position.
Oh,
Everybody.
yeah. You have to. Them's the rules. I didn't make the rules. Somebody else did.
Yeah,
You just
right?
got
Yeah.
it.
Everybody got up in that position. I got them too. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're supposed to have him in that pose. That's the whole scene right there. The iconic scene.
So then we got some Star Wars.
Nice.
So that's my wife's.
That's your wife's? Nice.
Yep, my wife is a big Darth Vader fan.
Mhm.
Got Darth Maul and Mandalorian.
So how does she like the Mandalorian, or she don't like it too much?
She likes it. She's an original trilogy fan mostly, but the Mandalorian's up there.
Gotcha.
Thor and Ragnarok Hulk, which was awesome. That's a great figure. Love all the tattooing, the paintwork on his body and all the accessories.
So do you have the Ragnarok Thor or no?
I don't actually. There were two of them. I don't know. It just didn't seem like it was going to fit for me. But
I would.
This is one of my favorite groupings. Yeah, I mean, you got Punisher in the War Machine armor. Got the nice looking, strong looking War Machine from Infinity War, and then Iron Patriot. That is a big figure, by the way.
Oh my God, you got so many pieces, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome, and I love the color on it too. So
yeah, that's dope.
All right. So then we've got
the Puerto Rican color.
Falcon up there. Next to my little motion sensor, so all my lights come on automatically.
Wow, man, that pose is great.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We got business casual Thanos, as I like to call him, and then work Thanos.
That's great.
Ronin, which is a really cool figure.
Nice.
Got a couple Captain Americas from early and end.
Mm-hmm.
This is my wife's shelf. So she got Maleficent, Wonder Woman, and Harley Quinn.
Yo, this is like the first time we had someone, I guess, to show their room tour that actually says the wife's shelf.
Oh yeah. She's got a nice portion of display stuff.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah,
and then we got Deadpool, and this is one of my top favorite figures. My wife actually bought me this one. This is Hellboy from the second movie. And as you can see, he's in perfect condition. None of the leather has started to fall apart.
That's
great. He's awesome. And, it's an early Hot Toys figure where you get all the detail, you get all the accessories. Sometimes they seem like they backed off a little bit on that, but he's amazing. And then Neo, of course, looking like a badass.
I love it.
Looking like a badass. And then I've got the Lego Millennium Falcon.
You built that? Wow.
It took me like 3 months to build that. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
Wow.
Yeah, you got like 3 million pieces, right? Something like that.
Oh my God. It's so many pieces. I have no idea. But
it looks so stressful.
For sure. All right, let's come over here. This is kind of like my mounted figure display. So we've got a bunch of Mythic Legions, Headless Horseman.
You set up little scenes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this is sort of a custom of mine. So I printed and painted this sword because I was pissed he didn't come with it. And then I gave him a Kai Labs soft goods and put him on the unarmored. I think that's a D20 Studios Wolf. And I just love it. I love that. That is amazing looking. So we got a little bit of some Black Series. This is all my Black Series, these two shelves. I do like the bad guys.
The bad guys look the badass compared to the
got some miscellaneous stuff down here. Some of my wife's, some of my Doctor Who.
Wow, iZombie, I used to watch like a couple episodes of that.
Some vintage toys. This is an original, like that thing's from Battlestar Galactica out of like 1978. The missiles actually shoot on that, and this toy is the one that killed a kid because he shot it down his throat and he choked to death.
Wow.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Wow.
Got Tron. Coming over here, we got some of my big super robots. Some Tron, some Shogun Warrior, little vinyl designer figure. Some of my wife's Lego.
That's cool. It's so neat, bro.
Yeah. Some of my Lego. This is a fig that I had when I was just a little squirt. Like, I think he's probably 40 years old.
Whoa.
Wow.
Some Rick and Morty. Actually picked this up when they were doing the bus tour, which was crazy and weird, but a whole lot of fun. I have very few boxed figures, but here's a few of them. And then got a little Plunderlings, just some kind of random stuff, a grifter from way back in the day.
Yo, that eagle you got, that Mythic Legion eagle,
Right.
Yeah,
that costs money. That goes for bread right now.
yeah, he's a little salty, that's for sure.
Yeah, it goes for bread.
Over here, I got Bloody Pandora sitting on a SDCC Scareglow. I got this Sergeant Slaughter threw this off the balcony at Joe Fest earlier this year, and I managed to catch it.
Wow.
So that's cool.
Now, only if you get him to sign it, that would be badass.
Oh, it's signed and numbered on the other side. Yeah.
Oh shit. Nice.
Medium flex.
Yep. Then I got a couple old Spawn figures. The Max is hiding out back there. Spawn and Curse of the Spawn, which is one of my favorites. All right. So now we are getting to the end here. I'll scan through some comics. That's the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon. That is the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon in comic books. So this is kind of a magazine. That's a comic book. Star-Lord, first appearance. Star-Lord, first appearance in comic books.
And all 9.8, 9.4. That's great.
Yep. Deadpool, first appearance. Harley Quinn.
Wow.
Deathstroke. Adam Warlock.
That's amazing.
John Constantine.
Swamp Thing, 9.8.
Yep. Cool Shogun Warriors book, which is something I like my super robots, so I picked that one up. All right. First Eternals. First Thanos.
Wow.
And this is the first time Thanos beat the crap out of the Avengers, part 1 and 2.
That's crazy.
And we got some Mortal Kombat from Storm Collectibles.
Wow.
Got the Ramen Racer with Blade behind the wheel.
Blade. Nice.
We got Ghost Rider from Mezco there. And then this is something crazy that I managed to get. This is the Bloody Bone Collector from Action Force. They only made 100 of these and they were blind packed. I managed to pull one.
Oh, so yeah. The dude went live and he was telling people that he was going to do that.
Yep. I managed to pull one, and so I sent it off and got it graded. I'm not ever going to sell it or anything, but I just thought it looked really cool.
And you got it graded? Wow.
Yep. Got my Vanguard there. And we'll come back up here. This has been a very recent thing that I picked up, the Mondo Masters of the Universe figures.
So what got you into that?
My buddy Sean Strupp. Yeah, I won a raffle and we traded some figures and I ended up getting
don't tell me. I know the story because I was there.
Oh yeah. I ended up getting Skeletor from it and I was just like, all right, these are awesome. I'm in.
I'm hooked.
So yeah, the cats are amazing, super posable. I love the fact that the figures can all have multiple different looks, like with different armor and things like that.
Okay, so you got different time zone of He-Man and.
Oh yeah, you can do the battle armor, all different kinds of looks for them. I think you can do at least 3.
So you would never get bored.
Yeah, this is a in-box Jetfire, original Jetfire.
Wow,
that was a gift from my wife. And he is valuable these days. And then I'm going to back out here and I'm going to show you my super robot display.
That's badass.
So I've got a bunch of Soul of Chogokin. So I've got kind of a big one, little one style thing. And this guy is another one of my childhood survivors. This is probably from like late 70s. So I've had him the whole time and love him.
Man.
And then we've got Mazinger Z, or I don't remember, like this is some specific iteration of him. Great Mazinger, Mazen Kaiser. That's it. Yeah. So I don't understand all of the variations of them, but just love this figure. Got the gigantic Blitzway Carbonics Voltron.
Is that die cast or is plastic?
Most of these have a lot of die cast. If not entirely die cast, but there's definitely plastic accents.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Some more of the Solo Chocokin there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a new one. This is a CCS Toys Shin Getter.
Hose is
Got
crazy.
these really cool, like mechanized Batwing, looking things on him.
I think Yamaguchi came out with one of those, but it's smaller. It's like 6-inch maybe. It's
that's a big guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that boy Mello was trying to sell me one of those too.
And then this is my Mosho Toys collection.
Wow.
Mosho. Yep.
These guys are great. They make amazing figures. I customized this one with the soft goods a little bit.
Beautiful.
Wow.
And then I put the soft goods on this one too.
I love how the colors right there, bro. That blue
Yeah.
and white and green, I guess.
Reminds me of Gundam.
Yeah, it does. It's nice though.
And
Now,
guys,
those
that is
you got to build those, or they come out the box like
no. These guys are die cast frame with plastic armor pieces over them.
Okay.
And so they are basically like high-end action figures.
And it comes with that base?
Yep, comes with the base. The feet actually are magnetic.
Nice.
So they hold on to that.
Wow.
And they also come with a magnetic stand that if you want them to like fly or something like that, snaps onto it.
Get out.
Such a great idea.
Yo, we got to step up our shit. Well, not us, but toy company.
Yeah, magnetic feet is like, that's a beautiful idea, bro.
Oh, it's great. It is. It's great. So guys, that's the collection.
Wow.
So you can see this is my loft here. Got all the doors open now.
That's beautiful.
I appreciate
you.
Amazing.
My hat's off to you because, bro, your Instagram is very deceiving, bro.
Catfish.
Like, nobody's going to believe this unless they watch this show on Grown Ass Man Toys, bro.
Right.
I like to hold things back and surprise people, I guess.
There you go.
Bro.
That's what
There you
said.
go. Hey, listen, so really quickly, we're going to take one more break. Before we do, just want to say thank you for all the love and support you've shown. It truly means a lot. Stick around.
Smash that like and subscribe for these guys. Got a good channel.
Sir. Yes, sir. We'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
This is Collector 425. You already know. I just want to say thank you guys for always tuning in on Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. We want to say thank you for always supporting us. Please like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know our slogan. We outside.
Boom. Tyraxus, hey, yo, we really appreciate you showing us your amazing collection, bro.
Yeah,
I got some fire. Some fire, man.
Not one room, 2 rooms.
2 rooms. Yeah.
Exactly. You got to do it right.
Man, yo, hey, or why do it at all, right?
Exactly.
Yo, quick question, bro. So I seen that you kept a lot of stuff from childhood. I don't know. Maybe I was a wild kid. I couldn't do it, man. My folks was giving away my stuff. But if you had to choose one, is it important that your figures and your collection has some kind of monetary value, or is it like a sentimental thing? Because I see like a mix. Yeah.
I mean, I definitely those figures that I have from my childhood have been important to me and will remain important to me. But my only thing with collecting the toys is that should something happen to me, my wife should still be able to get money out of them.
Yeah.
I think that's important. And most of the stuff, action figure wise, is pretty liquid. Especially hot toys. That's really easy to throw up on eBay and call it a day.
All right.
And Marvelous said the same thing like a couple months ago. Hey, this I could easily sell and they make, money.
Yeah, it retains a lot of value.
Instead of like a Marvel Legends. Like
if a lot of the stuff that you had hot toy wise, and I'm a give a nod to Marvelous, somebody hold his head, but a lot of that stuff I seen when he was first starting to collect, and had I not seen it then, I would have been surprised now that stuff I didn't even know these things existed if I didn't see it from him first. So he went through a lot of that you had, but he just started to curate as time went on. And this is the reason why I'm like, okay, is it sentimental, or are you trying to keep it because it has value? Because he curated his to make it like mean something in the sense of like a team or whatever. But you got like almost everything, bro. You got like a lot of stuff, you know?
Well, I mean, I've seen some collections that will dwarf mine Hot Toys wise, but I like to, do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So it's not just the Hot Toys. It's not just, the G.I. Joe, for example. I like to mix it up. I like my big robots. I like my third-party import figures, quite a bit of, unique characters and things. So yeah, I like to spread it out, be a little eclectic with it.
That is very eclectic, brother.
And it's so clean, it's so neat, very organized.
For real.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
No, we appreciate you spending your Sunday with us, man. And we know you're getting over a sickness and everything, so we appreciate you still making time to talk to us, bro. Like, hey, listen, that means a lot because you didn't back out. A lot of people would have took that as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I got a good excuse. Hey, it's a good one too. So
no way.
Yes,
we rolled on it though.
So we was telling the brothers like let's run the show if we feel like like if you look like you was exhausted or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna get into it here. We would have just rescheduled, bro. It's always better, that you get your rest, and our guest is much better and more alert and stuff like that. So
guys, this has put a smile on my face. I'm having fun, talking with other collectors. You guys are fun, and that's the best medicine, right?
Yeah, laughter.
Yeah. So baby Tyraxus is coming out. He's beating people up, and he wants to start collecting. Where does he start? If you could talk to him right now, this is Big Tyraxus talking to little baby Tyraxus that beats people up.
Oh man, honestly, we're gonna be lucky if he's not like a supervillain. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna be able to tell him anything. He's gonna have his own mind for sure. But I mean, the only thing that I would probably say is hang on to the things that are important to you. Doesn't matter whether it's valuable or not. Your attitude about it will make it valuable to you. And like, I did point out, that Robotech figure, that Shogun figure, those are important to me, the other ones, you can hop back on eBay and pick them up in a minute, but they don't have that same feeling that, I played with this when I was a little kid, you can't replace that. So keep what means something to you,
Yeah.
Make sure it means something to you. It's great advice, man.
Beautiful message. Listen, Tyraxus, so before we get up out of here, you got anything coming up you want to let the people know about? You got anything you want to throw out there promo wise?
Oh man, just come on out and check us out on the Action Figure Alliance. We have a whole lot of fun over there. 8 p.m. every Wednesday. That's Eastern. And there will be a big announcement here coming from me specifically soon that I think everybody will, feel some waves from. That's my hope anyway. Hoping to, surprise some people and empty some wallets.
Love it. Yeah, we definitely going to surprise too.
I like the way that he surprises. I don't know if y'all like the way he surprises. No, I like his surprises.
I try.
Hey, listen, bro. We ain't gonna hold you any longer. Thank you again for spending your Sunday with us and showing us your amazing collection. It was an honor. We really, really appreciate that. Right. And listen, on that note, I'm your boy Marvelous Shots.
At the 425.
I'm the real comrade.
I'm Tyraxus.
Tyraxus, hey, appreciate it. Listen now, before we get up out of here, do you hear the music? Yo, give me a dab before we go. We need everybody.
It's a little awkward because I'm holding the phone.
But you're good. We appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, man.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Grown ass men play with grown